It was a cold February night in 2004, and 21-year-old Maura Murray vanished without a trace. Her car was found crashed on a rural road. The doors were locked. The engine was still warm. And Maura was gone. No footprints. No calls. No goodbye. This is a case that has haunted the internet for 2 decades. A brilliant student, a promising future, and a sudden, inexplicable disappearance. What happened to Maura Murray that night? And why does her story continue to spark heated debates, wild theories, and endless speculation? Welcome back to True Crime Hub, where we dive deep into real-life mysteries that deserve answers. Today, we're unraveling one of the internet's most enduring cold cases. Maura Murray wasn't your average 21-year-old. She was a nursing student at UMass Amherst, a former West Point cadet, and an athlete. Smart, disciplined, and deeply loved by her family. But beneath the surface, Maura was struggling. In the days leading up to her disappearance, cracks began to show, some minor, some deeply concerning. She had recently been caught using a stolen credit card. She had also crashed her father's car just days before she vanished. And then there was the odd email to her professors on February 9th, saying there had been a death in the family. There hadn't. 3:15 p.m. Maura emailed her professors and work supervisor that she'd be taking a week off due to a family emergency. Again, this wasn't true. 4:37 p.m. She called a number for accommodations in the White Mountains area of New Hampshire. She booked nothing. 7:27 p.m. A black satin sedan, Maura's car, crashes on Route 112 in Haverhill, New Hampshire. A local bus driver, Butch Atwood, stopped and asked if she needed help. Maura declined. He called 911. When police arrived at 7:46 p.m., Maura was gone. No signs of a struggle. No footprints leading into the woods. Just the car and an eerie silence. The car had hit a tree. The windshield was cracked. Inside, officers found an open bottle of wine and a rag stuffed in the tailpipe. Something her father later said Maura might have done if the car was having trouble starting. But here's where it gets even weirder. Her belongings were still in the car. Her school books, a packed bag, her favorite stuffed animal. But her debit card, cell phone, and keys were gone. It's like she intended to leave the scene, but never came back. And remember, this was the middle of winter in rural New Hampshire. No one just walks off into the night without a jacket or direction. So where did Maura go? Over the years, 4 main theories have emerged. 1. She ran away. Some believe Maura wanted to start over. She'd been under a lot of pressure. Maybe she planned the trip to escape. But why crash the car? And why vanish without using her credit cards, phone, or contacting loved ones? 2. She died in the woods. Perhaps she panicked, fled the scene, and succumbed to the elements. But search dogs, helicopters, and hundreds of volunteers combed the area. Nothing. No scent trail. No body. No sign. 3. She was picked up, or worse. Some think Maura may have accepted a ride from a stranger, or was abducted. The 10-minute window between her crash and police arrival was narrow, but enough for something sinister to happen. 4. A local cover-up. Internet sleuths point to inconsistencies in the police report, odd behavior by locals, and the possibility that Maura never even made it to Haverhill. Could someone have staged the crash? Each theory opens doors, and more questions. Maura's case became one of the first true crime mysteries to go viral. Blogs, podcasts, Reddit threads, and even a full-length documentary have kept her story alive. But that comes with a dark side. Her family has pleaded for people to stop harassing those involved in the case. Amateur sleuths have trespassed, made accusations, and turned a tragedy into a spectacle. Still, without the attention, would her case have received this much scrutiny? Would it be completely cold? In 2021, authorities excavated a home near where Maura disappeared after cadaver dogs picked up a scent. But nothing was found. The FBI added Maura to their violent criminal apprehension program. Her DNA is in CODIS. Tips still come in. Her family hasn't stopped searching. As of today, Maura would be 43 years old. Narration. Maura Murray didn't just vanish. Someone knows something. A daughter, a sister, a promising life, gone without a trace. But hope hasn't faded. If you were in the Haverhill area on February 9th, 2004, or know anything, even something that seems small, please contact the New Hampshire Cold Case Unit. You might hold the missing piece. And to our viewers, let's keep Maura's story alive, respectfully, responsibly, and with purpose. White right pointing backhand index if you believe every missing person deserves to be found. Like this video, subscribe to True Crime Hub, and share Maura's story. Someone out there knows the truth.